Hello everyone, this is your boy Lamar here, back at it with another video. This is What If Naruto. Sorry about that. This is What If Naruto was a ninjutsu specialist. I mean, not specialist, but ninjutsu creator. Oh Lord, I'm already giving away some of my next idea. I was gonna do it. Jesus Christ. But this is part 4 of that. So basically to explain. Well, not really to explain. So Kakashi, no. Rico will call out the teams. The team was followed would be Naruto Uzumaki, Sasuke Uchiha, Karin Uzumaki, and Sakura Haruno. Now Kakashi knows that two of his teammates, two of those guineas would not tolerate him being late, and not only that, they are pretty powerful for themselves. Naruto, for one, is at low Joni, and he knows that if him and Karin was to attack him together, he will be hard pressed and basically barely able to survive their attacks due to them having amazing teamwork. Now Kakashi, he takes it upon himself to arrive there on time, which surprised most of the Jonis, including Hiruzen, because Kakashi never really comes anywhere on time. This is where Hiruzen says, "So Kakashi, why are you here on time this time?" Kakashi then says, "Oh God, I mean this with the most dearest respect I can, but we both know how scary Naruto and Karin is when they're both pissed off. And their Uzumakis, that's just asking for me to die at that point." Hiruzen will look at Kakashi like, "Are you stupid?" And then Hiruzen says, "So you're scared of two kids, but you're not scared of me, the Hokage, who is stronger than them." This is where Kakashi goes lower third. Let's be realistic here, okay? The X-Rank jutsus that Naruto knows, right, can take down this whole village, right? Kakashi, Hiruzen will nod his head because he knows where Kakashi's going with this. Okay, so if I was to even attempt to hide in the village, what do you think would happen to the village? Sir Hiruzen would get the, oh, yeah, right. And then he says, don't forget, Naruto has taught Karin some of his abilities. And Naruto is already at low Jonin level, and Karin is also at low Jonin level. So both of them teaming up, both of them pissed off at you, and they both would not mind to change your gender, or if you are a female, to cut off things or make it where you can't have a kid. What do you think I will feel like right now? This was where Hiruzen is like, right. Let me take a rank check. Then Hiruzen says, "How long do you think they're gonna be able to do the D rank without threatening me?" This is where Gachi says, "Not very long." Hiruzen will say figure, and then he'll say, "Oh, I'm gonna pay for this." And Kakashi says, "I'm just gonna tell you now, they already passed. I just know they're gonna get the bills, and it's gonna be basically pointless of me doing this test. They already probably know the meaning of the test anyway, which would be teamwork anyways. And I'm just doing it to just test their abilities to see if they actually got stronger over the break time, since I know Naruto, for him, has probably created some Earth-style jutsus by now. His own Earth-style jutsus, and I'm quite scared what they might actually be. So I'm gonna have to be really on my guard." Kurenai would hear this and be like, "You can't be serious, right? Like, Naruto all throughout the academy until the end was terrible." This is where Kakashi goes, "Kurenai, you do not know that kid like me in Hokage Sama do. One, he has created 5 S-rank jutsus. 5, no, not one, but 5 in one quick succession. In one day, he created 5 of them. Now think about it. He's even have some new, like, he has some new release that I don't even know really all about. He calls one light release, light explosion, and you know what that is? It's like 25 explosive attacks going off that's like over, like, he basically says like it's like, you know, our approved explosive attacks we have. Imagine 25 of them going off. That's how strong his light explosion is. Or his light twin dragons. I'm not finna deal with that. Kurenai? No. Hokage, someone can tell you himself. He would not fight Naruto if he's using those jutsus. And I feel bad for anyone that takes that route. Because Jesus, not even the dark matter, dark life steal. Like, bro, your life force and chakra will be taken from you. And basically, they all would hear this, and Kakashi would be like, yeah, so no, they automatically pass regardless. And so basically, and then he says, then don't forget, I also got the fucking Uchiha on my team. And we all know the council's automatically gonna push for him to pass. And I'm not finna be bothered by that shit. I'm not finna be one bothering an enraged Naruto and an enraged Karin. And then the civilian council bitching in my ear. No, they will automatically pass. Okay, so I'm gonna tell the civilian council if they even think about coming to talk to me, I will literally kill them because I'm not gonna be dealing with that shit. And it's not gonna matter if I choose to train my team properly. You know, Naruto and Karin are still gonna be the strongest. And it doesn't matter if I focus all my attention on Sasuke and Sakura, they're still gonna be stronger by a long shot. It will make no sense for me to even attempt to play favoritism. At this point, Hiruzen's like, yeah, Kakashi, that is fairly true. Try to teach Karin and Naruto something. Like, I guess, some different Kenjutsu's out. It's just where Kakashi goes, have you not been keeping up with the boy? This is where Hiruzen goes, what do you mean? This is where Kakashi goes, one, he's a master with almost every weapon. The only weapon he does not know how to use are puppets and a battle fan. So what in the hell am I going to teach him? And I don't know how to use a puppet and battle fan. But Naruto had just started learning how to use a puppet. This is where Hiruzen goes, I didn't even know this. He goes, there's a lot you do not know about Naruto, and I found out the hard way. Trust me, Hiruzen. That boy is something serious. I'm not fighting him whenever he's pissed off. That I don't even want to go in it. I don't even want to tell you the new Kenjutsu style he has made up for every weapon. Hell, he can't even wield probably. He has even a better version of the first Hokage's weapon. It's even stronger, and he created it. Come on. And don't forget, he now has a cloak where he can go invisible. I can't sense him. I can't find him. I can't do none of that. I'm not fighting him. And basically, Hiruzen goes, yeah, it's valid. That's valid. The only thing I will do is that I'm going to say is that I'm going to wait till my first C-rank mission. And if my team does good, depending on everybody's performance, if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to drop them. And Hiruzen says that's barely, I guess that's wise, Kakashi. But I quite fear for your life, basically. Because Kakashi then says, oh, I fear for my life as well. Because I know Naruto are not going to tolerate me being late. So, if you don't mind, I would like to go ahead and get a head start and leave. And Hiruzen would nod his head. And basically, Kakashi will appear after he got done saying his team. And this is where Naruto and Karin goes, oh, we thought we were going to have to find you and drag your body into this classroom if you were late. Especially if you were late for 3 hours. And the other Jonies, they were just coming to see how they were talk. And this is where Kakashi started to sweat. He was like, no, I'm here. And this is where Naruto says, good. I would hate to use live release on you. Because I would have been too pissed off to even lower it down. And Kakashi goes, what do you mean? He says, well, I have enough power to destroy 2 villages with a light release. And basically, this is where Kakashi gets pales. He goes, holy shit. He then looks at the other Jonies and says, you see exactly what I mean. Like, no, this man is a menace. I no. And all the other Jonies, they feel Naruto's like aura of like dead serious. And so, and the other Jonies are like also there to help build Naruto's house. They will look at Kakashi. They will shake their heads like, this is gonna be rough for you, basically. This is where Kakashi then says, well, just know that y'all already ninjas. I'm not even gonna bother testing y'all. And just meet me on the roof. We're just gonna do introductions and we're gonna get straight to training. And so Naruto would nod his head, and basically they all went to the roof. Sasuke Sorry about this. Sasuke is wondering what Naruto means by light release. And where he then says, "Hey, dope." This when Naruto will look at him at the corner of his eyes and says, "What is light release? I demand you to teach it to me as well." Naruto looks at him like, "Bro, what's the Mike and Clan secret? Don't have to tell you." And he will basically just leave it at that and walk, and he will grab Karen and they were body flickering. No, they will actually use Kakashi's seal that Naruto has put on him and Flying Thunder God or Yellow Flash to Kakashi. Kakashi would look at them and goes, "Oh my god!" And he's like Naruto. He's like Naruto, like yeah. What's up? And he goes, "Did you mark me?" And Naruto like, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who would know? And Kakashi goes, "Can you please tell me?" And Naruto goes, "Yeah. So I would have found you fairly quickly if you did was 3 hours late. Just so you know, very much. And you would have not escaped my wrath." And Karen says, "Naruto, be nice." Naruto then goes, "But," and then Karen says, "Be nice." Naruto he'll basically go and sit down next to Karen. He'll lay his head down on her lap. He'll start to play with his hair. So, Kagane goes, "So, Karen, Naruto, have y'all been making anything new?" Mainly you, Naruto. Karen goes, "Well, I made more seals. I made seals that can conduct elemental ninjutsus." And Naruto, well, he's been making a few D rank and C rank and B ranks Earth jutsus. The D ranks are not important. Don't worry about them. They're just mainly about enhancing, like, it's basically just to enhance your surroundings to make stuff, like the Earth a lot more stronger around you. So, he would say one of my searing juices I made is Earth Style, Earth Spice Picks. And basically, Naruto would not tell him what it does, but he would just tell him that. He would say another one is Earth Style, Earth Dragon War. And it basically, just know that one shoots out mud bullets at the targets. It's like Earth Dragon, but don't forget the dragon also moves and follows the target. He then said, "I have an A-rank Earth Dragon." He said S-rank Earth Dragon, Earth War, Flying Thunder. And basically, this Earth Dragon would take the element of the Earth and lightning release. And as his final round, shooting its bullets and stuff at you. And this dragon has a mind for its own until Naruto just stops the jutsu. But the jutsu will know its enemy and its targets. So basically, whatever you're shooting at, especially, you're gonna get hurt pretty badly. So Kakashi would just look at them after hearing the jutsus and basically would, like the A rank and the did I say B rank? I don't know if I said that one was B rank. But after hearing those jutsu names and stuff, he looks at Naruto and he goes, "I do not want." He's like, "God, I do not want to smoke in a ninjutsu battle." And Naruto says you don't want to smoke in a taijutsu or kenjutsu either. I improved in that as well. So yeah, you're definitely not ready for me. And this is where Naruto would then hear Sasuke and Sakura come out. They will come out. They'll see them. They're talking. This is where Sasuke would then look at Karen and Naruto like, "How did y'all get up here so fast?" This is where they looked at Sasuke and says, "Did you not see us body flicker? Like, you didn't leave out before us, so." He just says, "Well, I didn't expect the dope to know that jutsu. And dope, I demand you to teach me everything you know, since I heard that you're very strong from the other Jonis that was there in the room." And then Naruto look at him like if he's stupid or something. He goes, "Sasuke, 1, you do not get my jutsus because most of my jutsus are clan jutsus. 2, I don't have to do anything you tell me. I'm a royalty of this village. You may not know it, but the Uzumaki clans are also one of the founder clans of this village. How do you think we have seals to defend the village walls? Yes, that came from my clan and not yours or the Senju's. So therefore, you have no authority over me." Just drunk it because I had nothing else to drink. Ugh. Drink so nasty. Uh, my bad. I should not have been talking when I was drinking that shit. So Kakashi would look at Naruto and goes, "So Naruto, are you ready for the Are you ready to do this little test and stuff?" And this way Naruto goes, he basically goes, "So Naruto, I want you to do the introductions, please. You know exactly what I'm looking for when I say introductions." Naruto would nod his head and says, "Well, my name is Naruto Uzumaki. I like making juices, weapons, and also writing a book." Karen goes, "What, you write a book?" Naruto goes, Yeah. You'll find it very soon. I'm gonna publish it. It should be done in 3 days times." Then he says, "My dislikes: arrogant people." He says, I hate arrogant people, people who try to take away my family, um, people who can't tell the difference between the Kunai and the Scroll, and people who also have a stick so far up their ass." And then says, "My goal, well, is just to create a bunch of ninjutsus, and for it to be clan secret, with some going also to the library of the village." And Sasuke goes, "You don't have a clan." This is where Naruto and Karma look at him like, "Are you stupid?" And then Naruto then says, "Sasuke, what is her last name?" This is where he then says what her last name is, Uzumaki. This is where Naruto then says, "What is my last name?" He says Uzumaki. And Naruto goes, "So is that just a common name or something? Because like last time I checked, the Uzumaki clan was one of the founding clans. If you also looked at it, it would say the Uzumaki clan is also a related cousin clans to the Senjus. And if you didn't know, the Senjus and the Uchiha clan also are cousin clans to the Uzumaki." Sasuke would look at them like, "What?" And basically, and he goes, "There's no way we're cousins clans." This is where Naruto would then says, "Yeah, we are." You see, the Uzumakis gain a dojutsu once they find their mate or their basically their soulmates, and this is where Naruto and Karin will both activate their eyes. I know what you're thinking. Why the fuck do they have a dojutsu? Oh well. And this eyes is gonna look almost like the Sharingan and the Rinnegan. It'll have the same look as the Rinnegan, but it's like the Sharingan. But here's the difference: instead of having tomos, it will have slits in them. Now, everybody else will be surprised as this is the first time they see this dojutsu. Then Naruto and Karin both deactivate theirs, and then they'll basically start to walk away. This is where Naruto look at Karin, and then they say, "Kakashi, no, they don't walk away, but they will turn away." This is where Karin will look at Naruto, as Naruto still has his head in her lap, and they share a small kiss and go back to then Karin will go to explain to her, like basically hers. Sasuke and Sakura is gonna be the same. But Karin says, "I like